Hello and welcome to Fat Girl Weigh In 5 and 6 because I didn't do last week's. I had every intention of doing it. A lot of things came up. I would, you know, say, oh, I'll do one tomorrow, and something would come up and I wouldn't feel like it. So kind of got lost um, in everything that was going on around the house. It was back to school for the kids. Everyone's birthday was last week and the week before, so we were busy with that. Um, I did weigh in that week and I gained 3 pounds, which I expected because I had upped my exercise routine, and that always happens to me when I up my exercise routine. So um, it was expected. It was hard initially. Um, it did really bother me. I tried to turn it into a positive though, because I know I'm doing what's right, and it could be that, I developed some new muscle in my body because they say muscle weighs more than fat. So perhaps that's what it was. I did stay on track eating, and I have continued to stay on track eating. That's not my big problem because normally, even when I'm not journaling my food all the time, I don't eat a lot. And I know you hear that from fat people. They say, oh, I don't eat. I really don't eat a lot. I don't. Um, I've just had to struggle with my weight my entire life. Um, what I have learned is I cannot eat like a normal person. I always have to watch what I eat. I always have to be very, very, very careful. That's just me. That's my body. That's how I was born, I guess. I don't know. It's always been me. It's hard for me not to become very jealous of people around me who can eat whatever they want and they don't have to worry about it. Um, and they don't understand. They have, thin privilege. It's out there. I don't care what anyone says. I'm, thin privilege. When you're big, people automatically think that you eat unhealthy and you're lazy. When you're thin, people just think you're wonderful. They automatically think you eat healthy and you exercise. And that's not fair because that is not the truth. So we have to learn how to break those stereotypes. It it's hurtful. It really is, and we're hurting ourselves when we think that way. But I didn't plan on going into a rant on this video because I have plenty saved up. um, Plenty of things I could rant about, but tonight is not one of those. I don't want to start one yet. I do have um, a plan coming up starting September 1st. I am going to, I guess you could say, jump on the bandwagon, follow in the footsteps of Shay Carl and the ShayLoss goal that he has presented for the month of September. Um, I will link his video in the description. You really should go watch it. I've been following this family since the very beginning of their YouTube start. Watch them flourish in their career. Um, awesome people. He has an awesome message. He himself has lost over 100 pounds just from diet and exercise. No gimmicks, no pills, no surgery, anything like that. He's just done it on his own. And even before that, he's just a very inspirational person and gets you motivated. So I'm very interesting to follow along with him to see what the next, what 30 days or so what September is going to be like. I know for sure my goal for that month is to exercise every single day. No excuses. Um, I've done this before and I've actually been able to follow through with it. So I know it can be done. It's also going to be a family goal. I want all of us to participate in this. Kayla goes to virtual school, so she is required to have some physical education PE time in every week, and I want to support her in that. And so we're going to do this together. The weather's getting better, and we love to walk as a family. Um, well, I say we. The 5-year-old hates it, but we can get him to go. And if we promise, stops at the park, he enjoys a little bit better. So that's my goal for September. That's one of my goals so far. I really want to get back into the hardcore exercise. I know that's um, why it why I gained last week or the week before, or whatever. Um, it's hard for me not to say, God, I'm exercising, I'm eating right, I gained 3 pounds. What is this? Ah, it can be frustrating, but I know it's from the exercise, and I expected it. And I think I mentioned it in the previous vlog that I knew it was going to happen. So, um, wasn't too disappointed. It's hard not to beat yourself up over the numbers on the scales. We've talked about this before. So, this previous week, Monday was my birthday, and I had just decided we're putting this. I asked my husband, please hide the scale. I don't know want to know where it is. I'm not going to ruin my birthday week. Um, I just don't even want to think about it. I just want to live my life this week. Want to continue to eat healthy, try to get in the exercise that I can, because I am having health problems this week. Um, Health problems that are due to the excess exercise that I'm doing, unfortunately. But I have to learn how to push through those and at least get in 20 minutes a day. And I know I can, um, and I can handle the pain. I can handle the pain. It's just psyching myself up to do it, knowing that I'm going to have that pain later on, is the tough part. Um, so this week I did not get on the scale. I don't even know where the scale is. And I feel okay with that because it'll become an obsession for me, and I just don't I I I I don't want to deal with that. It messes with me emotionally, and I'm trying really hard to break bad habits like that and to not put so much into what those numbers say on that scale. I do that, and I'm so hard on myself, and it just does something to me emotionally and mentally. And part of this journey for me is to become healthier emotionally and mentally when it comes to my body image. That's a huge goal of mine. Huge. In this process, I want to learn to love me because I've never really looked at myself and thought, wow, I really love you. I really love her. I really love my body. I really love my face. Um, I haven't done that. And um, so that's part of this journey for me too. So there are going to be times where I'm not going to be friends with the scale, not going to get on the scale, and that's okay. I don't see that as a failure. I see that as keeping my mind sound and my emotions in check. Um, Maybe there'll be a day where I can have it out again and be healthy, but who knows? So, um, I guess since I didn't weigh in this last week, I'm officially 7 pounds down, not 10. So, but that's okay. I'm still down. 7 pounds is quite a bit for the short period of time. And I know it'll start coming off again. Just got to get out there and exercise more and be patient. Um, patience. I do have a feeling this is going to be the longest 6 months of my life, because I am doing this, Weight Watchers for 6 months, and then I will be pursuing gastric bypass surgery. Um, and I'm doing it for me. I know a lot of people have horrible things to say about it, or they're they're going to judge me. They're not they're not me. They've not lived my life. They don't realize what other underlying health issues I have that um, need to be taken care of. So say what you will about the surgery, have your opinions, get it out. Get it out now because nothing you say is going to change my mind. It is something that I'm going to do for myself, for my health. Um, so, you know, you only have to listen to me rant about or talk about Weight Watchers for 6 months. Then you'll get to hear me talk about gastric bypass. So, um, anyway, I've just rambled on this one. I do plan on starting September 1st because of the goal that I decided to make. I am going to commit to right now posting a video every single day in September of how I'm feeling, how much I'm exercising. Um, you know, I may weigh more than once a week just to see. I'm not sure about that because the weird unhealthy thing I have with the scale. Um, and I do want to bring up some topics. I feel very passionate about a lot of things, especially when it comes to weight and weight loss and weight gimmicks and body image and things like that. And I have a lot to say, but the passion um, that I feel about it sometimes comes out very negative, and I don't want this to be a negative space. So maybe, once a week I'll just have a rant, warn people ahead of time so if they don't like it, they don't have to listen to me rant. Um, but I think it will be good for me to get that out because I do tend to keep things pent up. So I think that'll help. But anyway, that's where I'm at. That's how everything went the past 2 weeks. Um, I'm back on track now. I do plan on weighing this Friday. Still drinking my water. I've only had a few sodas here and there, only because I really actually wanted one. It wasn't one of those things where, oh my God, I have to have one now. As I was out at dinner and thought, Diet Coke sounds delicious. So, but we're not bringing it in the house. We're just drinking water, and that's huge for us because I mean we were drinking nothing but diet soda. So um, I'm proud of that one. That it was a lot easier kick than I thought. So I am feeling better because of it. It's amazing. Um, and I think that's all I have. So I hope you've had a wonderful week. Hope you have a great day, and just keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. So we can do this. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.